This book hasn't been tampered with like the Bible. You don't find no versions of the Quran. You find translations of the Quran. But every Quran, no matter who translated, when you look over here on the right side, you find the same Arabic from one Quran to the other. There's been no change in 1400 years. The Mule version and the Sale version and the Pickthall version and the Muhammad Ali version, the Yusuf Ali version, all of the Arabic is exactly the same. They ain't changed nothing. It's just how they translate and interpret it, but the book is still the same. But now let's get after this a little bit closer, just again to show you. You have to be very, very careful with folks with preconceived notions and who are wrapped up in tradition. You know, the Bible and the Holy Quran, with Jesus in the Bible and Muhammad in the Holy Quran, both condemn folks who get so hung up on tradition till they refuse to accept the truth when it hits them. If it conflicts with tradition, what they used to, well, my mama was doing this, my dad was doing this, you know. I grew up eating pork chops. You know, anybody who's a slave to tradition is just a slave. So now here's this great scholar, Maulana Muhammad Ali, who translated the Holy Quran, and according to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and according to the great Imam of Cairo and the Council of Imams, this is the best English translation there is. The second best one is Yusuf Ali. Okay? But now here's this great scholar, Muhammad Ali. Let me reread this to you and then show you something. And who believe in that which has been revealed to thee, and that which was revealed before thee, and of the hereafter they are sure. He has a little footnote about the hereafter. And if you read the footnote down there in the Holy Quran, Muhammad Ali is admitting that he changed the word. That word that he translated as hereafter, he admits, does not mean hereafter. Now, ain't that something? But see, he's such an honest man, such a noble man, he couldn't just do it. His conscience whipped him. So even though he changed it, he had to confess down the bottom. And then he tries to explain it away by saying that the reason he changed it is because it conflicts with what they believe. They believe and they teach, and one of the conflicts that they have always had with us is that Muhammad ibn Abdullah of Arabia received the last revelation from God. Muhammad Ali admits in this footnote that the term that he said was hereafter does not mean hereafter, but that the correct reading of this verse should be, and it makes more sense this way, and who believe in that which has been revealed to thee, and that which was revealed before thee, and that which will be revealed after thee. It's dangerous to believe something so strong till you use that old saying they got on these little cards in the stationery store, I've already made up my mind, don't confuse me with the facts. I mean, that's dangerous. That is so dangerous. You know? I mean, this man knows the truth and can't accept it. Cold, ain't it? Tells you down here exactly what the word means. That which will be revealed after thee. He said that's what the word, but we can't accept it in that concept because, of course, we know that Muhammad received the last word. No, what you mean you know? It ain't what the man says. That's what God says in the book. That's God talking. He calling God a liar there. That's God who is saying what we must believe in order to be Muslim. So he said, well, God said that, but that ain't what he meant. What you mean that ain't what he meant? That's what he said. How you going to out-interpret God on God's words? Like I said, I'm not down the brother. I love the brother. I love him for what he did. And had it not been for him, the job would not have been as easy for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad to get us to really understand Islam. So I'm not knocking it, but you'll find all throughout his translation and all other translations of the Holy Quran, where anytime it conflicts with it, just like if you read his book, he has a great book out. In fact, some of the quotes that I gave you, this particular minister's lesson was where the Honorable Elijah Muhammad took the prologue, the introduction, to a book by Maulana Muhammad Ali called The Religion of Islam. And he went into it, and he wrote what he agreed with and took the spookiness out of the rest of it, because Muhammad Ali, in translating the Holy Quran, Muhammad Ali realized the reality of God. He spends 3 or 4 pages trying to show you that God ain't real. He also realized that angels were not spirits. So he spends another page or page and a half trying to explain to you the angels. Now, it doesn't mean that when it says that these angels are men and that they walk around. It don't mean that. It says that, though, Maulana. Maulana is a great title. It means the highest one in learning, you know. I mean, Maulana, it says that. What you mean it don't mean that? Praise is due to Allah.